Hey hoes, welcome back to my channel. So like I said in the last one, today we're gonna be doing Jeffree's Dermablend. So yeah, so before we get into that, if you hear background noise, it's because my sister's in the background and because they're doing construction next door for like 300 years. Yeah, so let's get into it. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so normally I do my eyebrows first, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I do my eyebrows first. And I do use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade in the color dark brown. I use their brush, it's the number 12 brush. So, well, I have a mirror here. So I just get a little on a brush, and then I just outline the bottom first. Outline the bottom first to give it the shape that I want. And then I get the rest and I outline the top. So I spoolie it through. And I don't use concealer, I use Q-tips. Longer, like my tail long, like that. And then I just see, but I'm just cleaning it up. And if ever I feel like I fucked up the mess up the front again, just go back with whatever's on the brush and fix it. See? So, this is the first brow done. Now let's move on to the next side. Hopefully that doesn't take another 5 years. So the same on this side. Outline the bottom. My sister's putting my baby stuff together, so there might be a little extra sound in the back. And I fill it in. or like shows in the front so I can spoolie it. So my eyebrows are never twin sisters, they're just identical sisters. So one day my eyebrows will look good and one day only one of them will. You clean the top. So if it drags out at the bottom because I like to make my tail extra long. Then I go back and I extend my tail. Or emphasize my tail, if that's how you say it.
We're proud of what's in our food. Like fresh, squeezed oranges, grass-fed beef that's perfect for grilling amongst more flavors. So look for the insert on the Simple Truth label and experience all the goodness inside. Simple Truth.
I don't know if it's just me, but every time I do my eyebrows, one always comes out better than the other, and it's always my left brow. Like my right brow never wants to cooperate, but hello. Let's just clean the front of both brows to make them look like some type of sisters. See, so they look like some sisters, right? So the brows are done. Now I start on my eyes. And I always prime them first, obviously, because it helps the foundation stay better. Shout out to Mimi for my hair. Girl, you know, it's been a few processes and it's still going. Final hair to come. Wait on it. So now, I'm going to primer, and I use the Morphe eyelid primer. And I just squeeze a little bit on my eyelid. Let's put it there. Yeah. Squeeze a little bit on my eyelid. And I just blend it in with my finger. Can't multitask, so I gotta do one eye at a time. And I just pat it and move it over into the lid so it gets into my creases. So the shadow that I put down picks it, like, sets well. And there's no, like, patchy parts. Because I have chinky eyes. Then when I pat all over one finger, I get the other finger and I just push it in again. So this eye is done. Now I gotta do this eye. And I literally just pat and swipe all over the lid so it picks up everywhere. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, I go with, my setting powder is a Dermablend powder. I just like it. It's a bit time. And I take this Morphe brush, it's like a little fluffy, like dense brush, whatever. And whatever, well actually, let's just shake it. So something can get on the top. So whatever's on the top, I just get some of this one and I pat it. And I set my lids as well with my brows. Same with the other side. My brows. Okay, so now that that is done, let's do the fun part, the eyeshadow. Okay, so look at this. This is how it's brand new. brand new. Oh, so this is what the palette looks like. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. Okay, so I don't know what look I'm going for, but I know I want to do like a dramatic look because it's Jeffree Star. Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna do a transition color, and if I use the wrong brushes, oh well, I use whatever brush I want to use, right? Right. So I'm gonna take the Morphe M533 brush, and it's just like this fluffy brush, whatever, and I'm gonna use, ouch. So I'm gonna use, ouch. Okay, so I just tap, oh, okay. Tap the excess off and then just, ooh, it smells good. Just circular motions. Oh. Okay, let's stop. So keep adding this one as my transition. That's a really great transition color, actually. Like, you just pop that color in and a little subtle color on the lid and natural. Okay, now to the other eye. Okay, before we get into this with this eye has like a little spot like right here that sometimes doesn't pick up shadow. So if you see like on my later videos that it's like a patch there, that's why I have to put extra shadow on this eye, because this little spot right there don't like to pick it up. Just so you know. Cause then people will be like, she's bald right there. It's not the only place I'm bald at, bitch. So bring it in to the inside. Okay, so when I look a little bit identical with the same amount of product on each eye, because you know, hey. So then, I think what I'm gonna go for today is a little halo eye. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a halo eye. So, the next shade I'm going for, just to give my crease a little definition, I'm gonna go in with this one. It's the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm gonna take Intravenous. I think that's what it's called. What did I say? This corner color. Okay. Ooh. Not too much, though. Not too much. Oh well. Put it in my crease right here. If you hold the brush more towards the end, you have more control of the brush. Just let you know. And the way that it blends, in my opinion. Do not disturb. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this one. Ooh, I still got the sniffles. Okay, now that they're, you know, somewhat similar, both sides, and then I'm gonna go back in with the first brush, the M533 brush, and just blend them both together. So there's no harsh line, so with silver. Oh!
Absolutely. I've got to get my school shopping done today.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this MAC, I think it's 239 brush. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, we'll do a halo eye with Coma. That's this dark plumish purple color. Okay, so I'm gonna take Coma with this MAC 2-3 or whatever brush. I'll let you know in the description bar below. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Coma. Oh, that's a nice purple. Okay, and let's start with the. I'm gonna start with the outer corner first. Outer part of the eye. I'm just gonna pack it on. Okay, Coma. Can y'all see it? Coma. And go ahead and go in with the inner corner of the eye. I really like this purple, Jeffree. Okay, so now we're gonna leave the inside, you know, we'll leave it there for a while. We're gonna go to the other eye and finish the other eye with the halo. Come through, Coma. Let's start with the outer part again. Okay. Okay. So that's that one. Now we're gonna go to the inner eye.
What the hell is going on out there? Someone in the Of course it is.
Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with the M441 brush, the one I used earlier for Intravenous, and I'm gonna just brush over the Coma so they kind of like transition into each other. Okay, okay, now okay, I think what I'm gonna go in with is, I think I want to go in with Cavity, this bright pink in the inside. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take this Morphe M210 brush, looks like this, a little brush like this, you feel me? And I'm gonna pack, I'm gonna pack it all over the center. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll take Cavite. How does my logo say Cavite? Something, yeah. Yes. Pack it in the middle. Ooh, okay, Cavity. Oh yeah. And I pat it. I thought I'd get more product if I pat instead of like sweeping. And I take it out on a little bit so that's how it blends, but I'll go back in and blend it again with Coma. Go to the next eye and pat all the way up. Pack it all the way up. And blend outward. Now that Cavite is in there, it's all by preference. So if you like the way that it looks, then you're good. If you don't, add more. It's up to you. Okay. So I like the way Cavity is poking in there, but whatever I have on the this is the M239, the MAC 239 brush from MAC. I'm gonna get whatever I have on the end, just blend with Cavite. A boom! Okay. Hey, Jeffree. Loving this, loving it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. My all-time favorite liquid pen liner. And you guys wanna know what it is? Ta-da! Just kidding, it's the Fenti liquid liner. Yeah, it's the Fenti Flyliner Longwear liquid eyeliner in the shade Cause I'm Black. So, this is like the best liquid liner in a pen form that I know. It's just so dark and it doesn't dry up from when I've had it, so let's start with some liner. So draw the wing first. Yeah, that's what to look. And what I do is I start from like the middle of the wing and drag it in. Oh, right there. Fill it in. You guys are gonna know that Q-tips are my best friend in makeup. Gotta hold my breath. Okay. Okay, Fenti. You go, Riri. And my liner is done on this side. I've never been able to do a liner like that so quick and so good before until this, baby. Well, I used to use Morphe's cream liner, but I've always liked liquid, so. Okay, let's do that guy. So before I get a Q-tip and I clean this side. See? Just clean it. See? Yes, Fenti. Okay. Now let's hope that this side I'll be able to do good. Because if I get one eye good, sometimes I always get the other eye fucked up. So let's try it. Fingers crossed. So first I draw the wing. First part done. Okay, now let's draw the line. Gotta hold my breath. I can't talk on the liner. This side is too thick. Okay. It's alright. Just gotta make this side thick. That's it. Okay. It's a Velour. Stress is over. Eyes are done. Usually I put lashes, but because I have the lash extensions, I don't need to. So yeah. So let's move on to the face. Okay. So what I use to prime my face, okay, is this. It's the NYX Hyrdatouch Primer, the droplet one. And, or actually, let's see what I normally do. I spritz my face with some rose water. Yes, hunty. And then, I always have like the hard things that people that get sent in the makeup. When you buy makeup online. This is the Anastasia one. Hey girl. So this one is. So I dropped some under my eye, like that, like so. This eye too. But I usually just like drag it under my eye because I get dry under there. You feel me? Boop. Boop. Put some more. Drop some on my nose, my beard, my double chin, and my forehead. Okay. So just rub it in. When it comes to under my eyes, I pat it and push it. Rubbing it everywhere else. In my forehead. And while that sits, disturbance. So now, I'm gonna start my face. I'm eating some M&M's. The foundation I use is the Hourglass stick foundation in the shade Amber. And I just like draw 3. Let's not get it in my hair. Draw 3 stripes on my cheeks, 1 on my nose, 1 on my chin, and about like that on my forehead. I don't do any under my eye because I put concealer there, so I don't need it there. I'm not a fan of full coverage. I like my natural skin to come through. So I'm gonna take this is my go-to foundation, which is the Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. Get to blended. Come on, Pandora.
To apply to your job. So while other companies might be a lot of pay, ZipRecruiter.com/Pandora. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Pandora.
So you're ready to take that next big step in your career. And you know what degree will take you there? Well, it's
Look at that double chin. Oh.
degree online because you drive. Your experience lets you.
I'll blend my forehead, not my hair. I usually drag it to my temple right here to the side. Bring it down my triple chin. Now I get my concealer, and I'm not really a fan of highlighting my concealer. I just like to conceal just a little bit of highlight, but I use the I either use the Colourpop concealer or the Morphe concealer. So today I think I'll use the Colourpop concealer, and I use the shade Medium Dark 32. Then I get my little booty blender first. Then I do my forehead. Another one of those. If I look down, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. Then I go. I just pat and, well, yeah, that's all you just pat.
This verse starts as my snipers hit the mark. Tipping guards fall down from a rifle to the heart. Like, this is so fresh. Couple stairs, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think I'm ready, couple I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight. Cause I'm over here confessing.
So that's done. Then I take my Morphe E46 brush, just sits my face with my Dermablend, shade again. Whatever's in the lid, or whatever's in the lid, that I use that. I'm not a fan of baking, so I don't. Time for contour. So, I'm a fan of powder contour. I used to use liquid or cream, but I just feel like the powder is just better for me in a way. So I use this brush, the Morphe R14 brush to contour, and the Kat Von D palettes. I use the shade Shadow Play for my contour. Just pat some on the brush. Bring them to my temple. Just a little bit. Then I go ahead and do the other side. Bring it up to my temple. Make it a little bit more. Take some, go under my triple chin. And then I go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Then I go back with the beauty blender I used for the concealer and just pat through it. If I need more, that's more.
At the Home Depot. Get away from it all behind an easy-to-install fence, pre-stained and pre-treated. Or relax on the deck of your dreams, built with ground
I got a no beauty blender. And just pat everything in.
Hey, Pandora listeners, why settle for that can't keep up? Spectrum Internet delivers faster
Just set everything more.
includes a free modem plus no data caps. Add Spectrum TV Spectrum today. Visit spectrum.com for restrictions and details.
Just a little line there. And then to top everything off, highlights. So this is the Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. And I'll take the, actually I'll just do this one. Yeah, I'll use the Morphe M533. What I'll do, going back in with the sugar, the blood sugar palette, and I'll take just going with this Morphe Brush. It's from one of the sets, and I'm gonna go in with fresh meat for my under eye. Fresh meat. Rub fresh meat under there. Fresh meat. So yeah, now usually I like to water my under eye with black liner if I put something in there, because I'm really not a fan of like shadow under my eye. But since there is shadow under there, I can just add some. I'll add a brown liner is what I'll add. Liner. Let's use a lip liner, why not? So this is Nude Truffle by NYX. Okay, honey. Nude Truffle was. So let's take this fluffy brush and brush off all this powder. So let's finish it off with the lips. And I think I'm gonna do a nude-ish look or whatever. I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Gemini liquid lipstick. But first, I'm gonna line my lips with Morning Coffee by MAC. Velour liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star in the shade Gemini. So now that we're done, I'm gonna spray myself with some Fix Plus from MAC. And I got my little puffy, and I just press everything in. And that's it. So that's the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below, or give me ideas on a look you guys think I should do next. And until next time, bye hoes.